what it is, what's bracking, man. You know I'm all about that action, man. It's your boy Wavy P.
Man, what up? It's the boy LeBron. LeBron Jordan, man.
Yeah, man. And we got it's the fourth episode of the layup, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Man. Yeah, we back up in here for another blast in your ear
Most
to
definitely.
talk about some new and current events
on
going on with the
basketball.
culture
Yeah.
and what's going on in, the NBA and college basketball as we do every week for you. We bring you, our opinions about certain teams, certain players, how we feel about our team, and some of our favorite players.
Yeah. So this past week, college started. I'm pretty sure. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what's you So I want to first start out about talking about Kansas and Michigan State. Did you watch that game?
It was a pretty good game.
Did you like anybody in that game?
Honestly, man, my mind was on North Carolina, bro.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. I watched the game. Pretty good game. The guy dude, his last name is Grimes. He plays for Kansas. He's pretty tough.
Yeah.
What's that dude's name? The big dude, man, Azubuike.
Azubuike.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He's returning from the team last year.
He's pretty good. Michigan State, I ain't really know anybody, but that's a good game. Duke and Kentucky. Please tell me you watched that game?
I actually didn't, but I did watch the highlights, and it was mostly Zion Williams, a man amongst boys, just doing what he wanted to do out there, man. That's what it looked like to me, man.
Is he the number one pick?
Off the potential and what he could be,
Yeah.
yes. In my opinion, yes. If he continues to play the way that he's playing right now at the moment, what he had like 28, 6 rebounds, like five assists and a couple of blocks.
Yeah, I mean, it looked easy to him.
Like I said, a man amongst boys, man. Like a bully in the paint, smashing it in their face when he got a chance, and he hit a couple shots from the outside. So, R.J. Barrett, he did his thing too.
That's Steve Nash's godson.
Yeah, man, Canadian, man. Canadian, man.
I ain't gonna lie though, have you ever heard the rumor that Canadian players don't take the game serious?
I think they take the game serious, but once it gets to the pro level, it's something different. It could blend in with the college game.
It definitely can blend in because it's a team game in that. But I'm not saying the NBA is not team, but
it's a team game, but you're playing against kids who are still trying to develop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Certain parts of the game. Once you get to the NBA, you're playing against grown men.
Yeah, you said before, that they playing for a check to pay to feed their family.
Yeah, I'm not about to let some mediocre kid just come in here and just take my position. Nah, it's not going down, man.
I still think R.J. Barrett's gonna go number one in that draft, though. I'm telling you, man.
I don't think so, man.
Man, dude's gonna go number one, man. Just how he look, just his game, how he can score,
okay,
his size,
okay, but
his maturity. He's ready.
Ponder this. Cleveland ends up with the number one pick. Zion Williams is supposedly to be the player that transcends LeBron. He's there for the taking.
I don't really like comparing anybody to LeBron, man. I just can't do it. I honestly,
at the same time, you gotta understand he's young.
But listen though, can I instead of comparing him to LeBron James, can I compare him to Charles Barkley? Charles Barkley was an MVP, and you know what I'm saying. He was a he's a Hall of Fame player. Can I compare him to I see Charles Barkley in this dude,
but he's more like I said, he has a mixture of everybody's game, and that's what LeBron has in his game. He has a mixture of everything in his game. He's going to give you buckets. He's going to rebound.
Right.
He's going to block shots.
Right.
He's going to hustle.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to play defense. So he has everything.
Good pass. I like him, man. I love him for real, man. But I just think that RJ Barrett is, man. He's got it. Like, I don't know, you know, he's 6'7", he can score. He plays D. You know what I'm saying? They want to win.
Yeah, but if you look at Zion Williams, he already has a pro body.
Yeah, so does Barrett.
His game is already built for the pros.
Both their games are. We're not even talking. We forgetting about Cam Reddish.
I mean, I understand all that, but out of all of them, who do you see that has the most potential?
Has the most potential
that could be that dude.
If Zion plays like how he plays like his entire career, you know what I'm saying? Like he gets, I don't think he should lose any weight. First of all,
He's not.
I think he should stay the way he is.
That's what people don't understand. He's naturally that size. Like, he's not gonna lose that weight.
I think he's gonna. I think he needs to work on that jumper. His jump shot looks a little flat.
It's gonna come.
But I know that's gonna come because he shoots.
Yeah,
he's not like a Ben Simmons where he don't even shoot the three. This man, he wants to shoot. So I think they're gonna get that together. But man, I honestly think, man, I like Zion's potential, man, but I just don't want to sleep on RJ Barrett, man, because that man can play. He's good.
He can.
You know what I'm saying? He's good. He wins. You feel what I'm saying? Like
it's the same with Zion.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
And he still has a lot more to add to his game. Yeah. And he has that dog in him.
He does got that dog in him.
Like, he's not afraid to get inside that paint. He's not afraid to bang bodies.
Right, he's not afraid to grab that rebound.
He's not afraid of contact. He can finish at the bucket.
He can pass. Barrett, I mean, who knows, man? They 1-2 first in my eye, period. It's nobody better than them two in the country right now. And that's crazy. They both freshmen.
I mean, it's the beginning of the season, though, man. So.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's the beginning of the season, but they play like the number. I mean, I'm pretty sure Kentucky was ranked, what, like number 2 3 or 4, one of them, and that's 2. The first game of the season.
They was ranked second.
That's saying something right there. You feel what I'm saying? That's saying that, you know.
It's saying a little bit. They alright.
Question is, man, they gonna beat your Tar Heels?
I don't think so. That is a question that you should not be asking me, okay? Because that is definitely not gonna happen.
I thought you being a realist, man.
I am a realist, and the real is Carolina will not stand for that.
Stand for what?
For what happened to Kentucky, that will not happen to North Carolina.
You act like it's not happened before, though.
Did you really just say that?
It has, bro. Y'all ain't never got blown out before by Duke.
Everybody's been blown out before.
Right. Against Duke. Like, I'm saying, like, you don't think y'all gonna get blown? You don't think, bro, y'all been blown out before.
And we've blown them out before.
Most definitely.
So what are you saying? Anybody could get blowed out.
Louisville blew y'all out before.
How long ago was that?
Maybe about 4 years ago.
All right. Stop sleeping on past memories, man.
Man, I ain't never gonna forget a memory beating a blue blood school like Carolina. Come on now.
I'm glad y'all can. I'm glad that you holding on to that. Cause guess what?
Man,
it won't happen this season. Will it happen this season?
What?
Will y'all beat us this season?
Will we beat Carolina this season?
Will Louisville beat North Carolina this season?
Man, I don't know, man. We just barely beat Nickel State, man. We only beat them by like 12, 14 points. I don't even know, man. So as of right now, man, I don't know. I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
We first of all, we rebuilding, man. Respect that, man, please.
Man, ain't no such thing as rebuilding in college basketball, man.
Are you serious? It's man. Once you listen,
you're not an NBA franchise, man. You're not,
man. Listen,
you're not throwing away a season to get a first round draft pick.
No,
you're not doing that in college basketball.
No, I'm not saying it. The type of school that we are. You know what I'm saying? We have high expectations. We had to literally get rid of the whole basketball program. Literally had to start. Louisville had to basically start over.
Hey, look.
You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, look.
The Louisville basketball program literally had to start over from the coaches.
That scandal, you know what I'm saying? That's a scandal that happened because the coach. I mean, you know, he's a cool guy. He's a good coach. But is that what y'all doing down there to get players to come to Louisville? That's what's going down.
Man, I'm saying this.
That's what's going down at the gym.
It happens at every university, man.
That's what's going down at the gym down there, Louisville.
It happens at every university, and you know it. We were just kind of tacky and didn't cover it up well. But every university does that, man. You know, it's pretty embarrassing, but you know.
Yeah, it's something serious. I ain't making fun of what happened. I am making fun of it. I am making fun of it, but that was something serious.
We literally had to start the program over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
from coach to
JV.
Type of vibe and all like that.
Let's play college junior varsity for a season until we can build our program. We rebuilding right now.
Nah, we gonna be straight.
Yeah. Let's play ITT Tech. We don't want to play.
You remember St. Stephen Baptist Church? You know they got a college now. The Reverend Cosby dude. Simmons College, right? So they got like a sports program and they play Louisville. Reverend Cosby's college played against Louisville.
They playing a church. A Christian college.
Yeah, bro. They played a Christian college.
They playing the corner church college.
It was a proud moment right there for Yeah,
man.
There it is right there, man. What are you talking about there?
Wow.
Nah, this ain't it, Nah, this ain't it, family.
Man.
Nah, but Steve, man, Zion Williamson. Let's get back to this, man.
Yeah.
Man, I'm sorry. Let's get back to college, man. How did Carolina do?
How did Carolina do?
Yeah, how did Carolina
do?
Man,
right now we are 2-0, man.
2-0, and y'all haven't had a home game yet. I peeped that.
Yeah, it's the beginning of the season. You know, you start off on the road playing these tournaments as college basketball season. You know, the beginning of the season kickoff, it always starts with a bunch of tournaments that you play in. You know,
right.
Maui
what big
Classic.
tournament are y'all in?
We ain't playing in the big one this year.
You're not?
Nah.
We playing in the Louisville's playing in the NIT thing coming up. The first NIT. Yeah, they playing in that.
Yeah, we usually start off with the ACC Big Ten Challenge. That usually goes down.
Yeah, ACC toughest basketball conference. What you think?
For sure, man. I mean, we keep on winning. There's always, at least 3 or 4 teams up in the top 10. It's always hard, gritty, hard-nosed basketball, good good offensive,
good conference
and
games,
defensive schemes that go along with these schools from the ACC. The Big Ten, they always have, a couple good schools here and there that'll come out, Somebody will break out big out there once a year,
At the Big Ten?
Yeah.
Like a Wisconsin? They did
mean,
they did it. They was hot
every
for a
now
couple
and then,
years.
yeah, you know, every now and
They
then.
beat Kentucky
Hey,
when they was like 38.
you remember when Michael Finley played for Wisconsin? Michael Finley had the Jerry curl with the shag in the back. Oh my God, bro!
Did he really? I thought. Why did I think he went to Michigan State?
Nah, Michael Finley went to Wisconsin.
Was he tough?
He had a good pro career, man. He won a ring with the
Mavs?
with the Mavericks. Yeah, man.
He was nice
when he
for
came
him,
in the
too.
league, he had the Jerry curl.
He played for the Spurs too.
Man,
He's a good player, man.
yeah, man.
That's your boy right there, man. Nasir, man.
Yeah, man. He led us in scoring tonight, man.
Oh, he plays for Carolina.
Yeah, man. He didn't turn out to be what
No,
we
yeah,
thought he
he
was
was-
gonna be, man. But he's had he's been hurt at the beginning of his career. You know, at Carolina, he had a couple of injuries.
I think the level of competition might have been weak too, for real.
What do you mean?
Look, dude, when Seven Woods was dunking back in the day, that's what he's known for, man. He's known for he was dunking like early.
Yeah, like I said, man, beginning of his career, man, he had a couple injuries, man. He had a couple
This is
serious injuries, and you know, he bounced back. He had a good career. He's playing good, so you know, we'll see what he do this year. Yeah, everybody had a good game tonight, man. Shout out to all the college players out there who putting them blood.
No, what I was getting to is,
Man, you just cut my shot out. You know,
oh my
I ain't
fault.
not trying to give a shout out. You just cut a brother
My
off.
fault. Go ahead, Steve. My fault.
He don't even want the players to get the shot out.
Before you shut him out, man, there ain't no bums either.
Man, I'm giving every college player who's out there playing a shout out, bro. I'm not just speaking to one person, man. I'm speaking to everybody who's out there and they're a collegiate athlete, as they call you. You know, y'all should be getting paid for what y'all doing. Even though y'all in school, y'all making that school millions and hundreds of millions of dollars, you know, because of what you out there doing, putting your blood, your sweat, and your tears out there on whatever sport you're playing, and you're, you know, fighting to be the best and giving your all to be that number one and get that number one spot and to win that national championship and to get that notoriety, you know, to hopefully pursue your dream of being a professional out there in what you do. I salute you. Keep it up.
Let me ask you something, Steve.
What it is, my brother. And it's LeBron James.
Let me ask you something. My fault, bro. This year, how many times did y'all play Duke?
Twice. It's a conference game.
Y'all gonna beat them too? Y'all gonna beat them both?
Come on,
both
man.
times?
What I'm supposed to say? Nah, we gonna play it.
Be
We
a
gonna win
realist.
one. I am a realist. I'm a real Carolina fan, bro. We winning every game.
Like you asked me, hey man, you think y'all gonna beat Kentucky this year? Man, I don't think so, man. It ain't gonna look too good.
Hey, man.
You feel what I'm saying?
We ain't y'all, man. We looking real damn good. We looking real good, man. We talking
Y'all might
about
not even
Carolina,
beat
man. We talking about Carolina, man.
Y'all might not even beat Michigan, bro.
Hey, look, man. Everybody on that list.
Yo,
right
Louisville right there, boy. What y'all ready to do? What y'all ready to do against us, man? And if we playing in the Yum Center, man, we balls in there.
Man, it don't matter if we playing y'all in the backyard.
What backyard?
going
Man,
down
it
like
don't,
that,
man,
man.
backyard, man. It
This
don't.
is North Carolina, man.
Worry
This
about
is
that, man.
tradition.
We got a tradition.
This is legendary.
We got a legendary
This is
tradition.
National championships, man.
We got national championships.
You got a championship, bro. You ain't got championships. You got a chip.
Man, we got 3 championships, man, that we are proud of, man.
Don't you got one in volleyball?
Nah, man, basketball, man.
Man, come on, man. How many you got?
3 in basketball,
That ain't
man.
more than what we have, bro.
That don't matter, man. You got them, man. It's hard to get them. Is that right? It's hard to get national championships. Is that right?
I mean, it is, man, but, we see what y'all do to get them, though.
So what is that?
Y'all,
Win?
Y'all got that number on speed dial.
What number?
That scandal, that scandal came out, man. Ain't no telling what y'all did to get them 3 championships, man.
Are you serious? Nah, man. It ain't like that, Steve, man.
Man.
It's all about on court play, right? You get what I'm saying? They did that on court, man. Like, it didn't.
Man.
Like, come on, man. Like, you win it on court, bro. Like, it's a totally different thing.
I give y'all chips, man. I can't take that away from you. You win it, you got it. It's in the books. It's set in stone. It can't be taken from you. You got 3 chips.
Yeah, man. Yeah, respect that, man.
You got 3 chips.
You gotta respect that, Steve, man. We done beat y'all, man. You done beat us, man. Y'all done beat us. It is what it is, man.
Yeah. We beat y'all a lot more than y'all beat
You
us.
have, man. You have, man.
That's the whole difference.
So let me ask you something, man. You said you wanted to talk about we're gonna get to the NBA, man. We done talking about college for a minute. Let's get to the NBA.
You know what? Before we start talking about NBA players, man, and teams, let's I want to give a shout out. I know everybody talks about this brother, man, that he does this, does that, man. He's the face of the NBA, But that brother does a lot. He does a lot, as far as
Who you talking about, Steve? Who you talking about, LeBron Jordan?
Talking about LBJ, man, LeBron James, man. His brother does a lot, man, and I was checking out this film, I guess it's a series that he's putting out, and it's called Shut Up and Dribble.
That's pretty good, Steve.
That's
pretty good.
Man, it's really good, man. It is really good,
yeah.
man. And if you're a young person and you want to know a lot about the history of the game and get some knowledge of the game,
It does that.
And it shows you different players in a different light,
And it was like so detailed, like how it did that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Like it really dug into not only the history of the game, but the politics of the game and how players stood up for what they thought was right. You know what I'm saying? And spoke up and made a difference. And the game went from what it was to where it is now.
Yeah, like watching that and seeing like Bill Russell, how he like kind of like changed the game. You know what I'm saying? Like
He was the first black coach.
Bill Russell was the first black coach.
Bill Russell was the first black. I believe so.
I think he was.
I believe
And
so.
then I think Lenny Wilkins came after that.
But he was a player coach at that.
Why don't you see that no more?
Like I said, at that time, the league wasn't as big and as popular as it is now.
Yeah.
Like the type of money that the league generates now,
Yeah, which is billions, right?
is far from the fathom of what they thought it would be back then. So they really wasn't getting paid anything. They was getting nice money to do what they love to do, which is play basketball.
Exactly.
But
They were still getting paid good money, but it wasn't like
but he still had to go through the trials and tribulations of having to be in blacks only restaurants and
all that,
black only hotel, and
it was crazy. Like,
you know
it was crazy. Like he was like a player's coach. Like So how do
and
you
was
do
still
that?
winning championships.
Yeah, how is he doing that? Like that's crazy. Like what he'll just call a timeout, man. Timeout. Walk over, man. Huddle up. Like it's crazy.
Hey man, for
That's
whatever
dope.
he was doing at
That's
that
what
time,
you got,
man, it
man.
worked.
LeBron James needs to do that, bro. He needs to do that.
I don't know about that, man. Not in these days and times that wouldn't work, man.
Are you serious?
It's like I said, it's too much money behind the league and the politics of the game. It just wouldn't. It
It'll
just
be-
wouldn't. It just wouldn't. It wouldn't go right, man.
I'm trying to tell you, that'll be the perfect and coldest move.
No, bro.
I'm telling you.
It would be, but that will
For the
never
NBA,
happen.
they would
No.
go crazy, man. Do you know how many viewers that'll get? They'll be like,
No,
well, he's
man.
playing. He's gonna be a coach now,
No,
and he's gonna play,
no.
and he wins a championship. Man, come on, man.
Yeah, you're writing that. You're writing that.
That's all they need is LeBron James and 2 assistant coaches,
But
man.
you're
and
writing
it's it.
that. You're writing that.
Man,
With your
bro.
thoughts, you're writing
That'll
that.
be
That
one
will
of the-
never
that-
happen.
Man, that'll be one of the coldest moves
Nah, that
that
will
he
never
could
happen.
make, man.
It would, like I said,
He
it
could-
would be a
but,
cold
but
move.
he could do that though. But I think I think he respects the game and just respects that coaches helped him and developed him as a player. So I'm just gonna,
No, it's a conflict of
Man.
interest, man. That will not go
that's
down.
not a conflict of interest, man.
How is it not?
What's a conflict of interest, man?
What do you mean? How is it a conflict of interest?
No, I'm asking you what is how is it a conflict of interest?
Because you're playing
Uh-huh.
and you're also the coach.
Right.
Okay, so you're basically running it the way that you want it ran.
What's wrong with that?
What do you mean? What's wrong with that?
I'm saying like
Who wants to play for somebody who has that kind of power, man?
I see what you're saying, but like it's LeBron James.
Regardless of who it is, man, who wants to play for somebody that has that kind of power, man?
If I listen, okay. If I'm getting paid how I want to get paid, and I'm
That's
winning
it.
rings,
Exactly.
man, go on, let him run it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man.
Go on, let him run it, man. You know what I'm saying? You think he's doing too much? You think that's doing too much?
Yes. That's doing way too much. It's a conflict of interest. Just be a player
It's a
until your playing days are over. If you want to become a coach,
He's not gonna
then
become
you
a coach.
then you become a coach.
That ain't gonna happen.
You never know. He
Yeah.
might get a front office job.
I think he's gonna go back, and I think he's gonna get Cleveland, and then he's gonna get the Browns, and he's gonna get the Cavaliers in order.
Like I
He's
said,
gonna make Cleveland money.
like I said,
LeBron James is gonna make them money.
front office, ownership.
Yeah, he's gonna own Cleveland. He's gonna get the Browns in order. He's gonna get the Cavaliers in order. He's gonna get their economy back how it needs to be.
I mean,
You feel what I'm saying?
He-
He's gonna get it how it needs to be. Cause
we'll see.
man, I'm telling you, man,
Yeah, we'll
LeBron
see.
James is the man, man. But shut up and dribble is awesome.
It is.
It's dope for real, man. I sat there and watched that, bro, and it like literally like it explained like everything. Talked about Bill Russell. They talked about Kareem, didn't they?
Yeah.
Did they get into Kareem?
They talked about Kareem. They talked about Oscar Robertson.
Man, he was dope.
Literally. Averaged
was-
a triple double, but they wasn't recording the stat.
He was like he was like a big guard at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like so it was dope. Like
He was a baller, man.
yeah, like he was like on his like LeBron James level. Like you know what I'm saying? I think it's pretty dope, man. I think
That's the
Bill, I
big
think
O,
I think Bill Russ was dope, man. Let me ask you something. Do you think Bill Russell and the Big O, do you think they could play in this decade?
At the speed that the game is being
Mm-hmm.
played, they might. You know, it's gonna take some time for their game to adjust to how the game is played now.
The speed.
the speed, the agility of
Mm-hmm.
the of the player,
The size of the players now too,
Yeah,
man,
that's-
at different positions.
and the agility and the movement of the game is totally different. So you got to think in Bill Russell's day, it wasn't no fancy crossover or ball handling. It was just dribble, or I might go behind my back one time and make and pass, and then he passes, and then I pass, and then I pass it to
It's
this
a lot of
person.
one-on-one ball.
No, it's a bunch of organized offense. Like
No, I'm talking about like the game today. It's a lot of one-on-one ball.
the game today is it's like the European game.
The game today.
Yeah,
Why you say that?
because if you watch European basketball, okay, the big men
They
are
hmm
they're versatile.
right.
They can shoot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the European game is an up tempo game. Some of the rules are kind of different, as far as like the goaltending and
Yeah. That's
the
like,
3-pointer,
it
the,
might-
the,
oh,
the length of the
Yeah.
3-point shot.
is it farther in Europe or is it closer?
What is that?
The three.
I think it's a little bit closer.
Really?
They might have moved it back to the same length as the NBA, but I think it may be a little bit closer.
Dang, man, that wouldn't be a bad. It wouldn't be a bad move if I was like a college dude, played D1, didn't get drafted. Man, the team probably, I'd probably go overseas, play ball for a couple years, come back home, man, invest and be straight.
Yeah, it all depends on where you at, though.
Yeah, it all depends where your game's at too.
Yeah, I mean, you can have a halfway decent game, but like I said, it all depends on where you go. and
What you mean?
How you
Oh
fit.
yeah, like where you,
You know
go,
what I'm saying? Because
yeah.
you can end up in Italy on some old whack team, and they thinking you gonna be the savior, and you just go there and get buckets, and everybody else is just garbage.
Yeah, but you still getting that bag
Hey,
though.
yeah, but you want to play to win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you don't want
yeah.
to be playing just to get a check.
Exactly. I
So-
guess I'm that type of dude where I'm just playing to get a check. What you think? I probably take, I probably take the mellow way.
Nah, man. You don't want to be that, man.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be like that, but I want to win too. But man, I want to get my pesos, man, before anything, man. Pay me,
Yeah.
let's work with each other now. You know what I'm saying? Like you pay me, and then I'm gonna go win. Then that's when we go win you rings. Pay me. You feel me? I need
But
that.
you want to get paid for something that you ain't done yet.
But just go on, pay me in advance. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, look, man,
Pay me in advance.
I got a car,
Mm-hmm.
but I ain't got it just yet. Just give me the money, and I'm gonna bring it back to you on Tuesday.
I'm gonna ball out for you. You know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
get you the car. I'm gonna bring it here on Tuesday. Just give me the money.
I'm gonna ball out for you, man.
Yeah.
Don't give me that money now, so But I see how people gotta earn it in the league, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You gotta earn it,
they'll
man.
give you a little taste. They'll be like, look, here you go. Here go a little splash.
Right, here go about 2 or 3
Prove
mil.
yourself,
Yeah, here go about 2 or
Let's
3
see how
mil.
it go for like 2 years.
Yeah.
See how it's working out.
See if you broke or not, and
All right. Okay, we see you doing this. We
Right.
winning. All right, well, let's see. Hey, man, let me give you like 4 years, man, for like
Yeah.
goddamn 45 million. Let me give you about
I
45
take that.
million.
I take that. What's this? It's like the first. Is that your first
years.
contract? Is that your second contract in the league?
This,
Because you got the rookie contract. You got the rookie
I
contract.
mean, it all depends.
You got the rookie contract, and then the contract after being a rookie.
But it depends on your level of potential,
Facts.
and it depends on who you get drafted by.
Facts. What's the
Okay.
perfect situation for a dude to get drafted? Like,
And
you
get
feel what I'm
his
saying?
money
Yeah.
and not be on a good team.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
And not be on a good team.
Be on a trash team for like years, but balling out though.
Man, Phoenix.
That's what you say. You always say, man. Man, that's where he's going to get his money.
Phoenix or New York, man.
New York?
Phoenix or New York.
Really?
The Knicks, bro. It's sad to say it, but the Knicks really haven't been good for a long time, bro.
Yeah, but they starting to get average now. You feel me? They starting to get average.
And
so,
like I said, the Knicks haven't.
They haven't. You right.
Since what was that the short season when they made it to the finals and lost to the Spurs?
When?
That was the short season, huh?
The short we had look, but the what when was the short season like? Was it like in the early '90s? Like
that was
because we had a short. The NBA had another short season when the Lakers won it.
That was in 2010. Yeah, I'm talking about in like was it like 99?
Was they had another lockout?
Yeah, it was a short season. I think they played like 57 games.
What?
I think they played like 57 games. I think that was Tim Duncan's rookie year or his second year in the league.
Why though? What happened?
It was a strike.
About the money?
I think so.
Dang, man, I did not know that, man. I think
so.
Man, I hope we on that, man. But they always come up like out of nowhere, man. They always have them lockouts.
Yeah, man, our information man over here on Twitter. He over here twitting.
On Twitter.
Man,
we was talking about
We was talking about. What we talking about? Hold on. There it is. We was talking about the NBA short season.
Yeah, we had how many did they have?
We was talking about the Knicks. We was talking about the Knicks in that short season that the Knicks lost to the Spurs in the finals. 99. Yeah, it was 99. Yep, that was 99.
So why? So the Knicks made it to the finals and lost to the Spurs.
Yep, I think that was that Tim Duncan rookie year or was that his second year?
I bet you don't even know what college that man went to, bro.
Who?
Tim Duncan.
He went to Wake Forest, man. Man, shout out to Tony Rutland, man.
Who?
Tony Rutland. He was a point guard on that team with that had Tim Duncan and Lauren Woods on that.
He was tough.
Yeah, man. He was from around the way. He was from the area.
Really?
Yeah, he played with Iverson in high school.
Nice. And he went to Wake Forest? Nice. All right.
Man, shout out to Tony Rutland.
Most definitely. Nice. I didn't know that. No, but what about man, let's get back to this college thing, man. No. I'm gonna stick to this NBA. They talk about how you think that the Lakers are gonna trade Brandon Ingram.
How do I think the Lakers are gonna trade Brandon Ingram?
They already invested in this guy. You know that, right?
Did I not say
they invested in that guy, man?
But did I or did I not say on this show? If not on this show, I said it to you in conversation when we were talking about it. I said the Lakers they need to trade Brandon Ingram. As a matter of fact, it was when the incident happened, when they played the Rockets.
Yeah, when he
threw the club punch. When he threw the club punch,
he ran his fade, and
he was like, "Oh yeah, this is the perfect time. I can slide in over right now. His back turned." It's like, yeah, his back turned.
Unc said he did a club punch before, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Hey man, everybody that did a club punch before. We ain't
gonna talk about that.
Everybody that done that before.
He said, yeah, man, I did. You know, it was pretty cool. Unc said, yeah, man, I did. You know.
Yeah, man, everybody that had a club, that threw a club punch before, man.
No, but Ingram ain't
But,
going nowhere, man.
But
They invested in him.
but
dog.
like I was saying, I said it when the incident happened. I said they need to get rid of him. He doesn't fit the team. It's too much pressure for him. It's too much of a spotlight going on out in LA right now for him. It was cool when they was losing and he was there because it wasn't a big following. There's not a lot of media as it is right now because LeBron James there. Like, you're the big story after every game. The media are on you. They're asking you questions about LeBron James.
I'm saying he's gonna. I actually see him getting. He's looking better.
That's good.
He's actually looking better.
That brings the trade value up. That's good.
He ain't getting traded, man.
That's good. Like I said, when that incident happened and I said what I said 2 players they should trade for if they can make that trade happen. I said they should get rid of Ingram and Caldwell Pope.
Well, Caldwell Pope is out. He's
okay. So that there's no argument with that. So I said
Ingram's not going anywhere though, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Caldwell Pope, and possibly, let's say, out of just saying throwing somebody in there, Michael Beasley. Just to get in exchange for.
Well, first of all,
what's the kid's name from the Wizards?
Bradley Beal.
There you go.
No, man, I don't see that happening, bro.
There you go.
Well, I don't know, that trade deadline, man. It's real exciting for real. So it might be all right.
I said either Bradley Beal. They remember when I said it. They needed either Bradley Beal,
okay,
or Kemba Walker.
Why Kemba Walker?
Why not Kemba Walker? He creates his own shot.
Right.
He's a shooter.
Yeah.
He has handle and can create his own bucket.
Correct.
Him and Kyrie have the same type of game.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's your second. That's your.
Say they got the ball on the string.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they could dribble.
So that's making his job even easier. So you add a Kemba Walker or a Bradley Beal with LeBron, Kuzma, and you got the hustle from either JaVale McGee or Tyson Chandler.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I would trade Lonzo. And
Ingram.
And possibly I would trade Lonzo and Ingram for a Kemba Walker, Bradley Beal trade thing. I would do that.
You ain't getting both of them players for them two.
I know. I'm just saying though.
For
like,
either one.
Yeah, I would do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it's not too bad for me. But speaking of trades, you see Jimmy Butler got traded to Philadelphia. How you feel about that, man?
Which I don't understand.
What you feel about that, man?
I don't understand that.
Why don't you understand that? They basically traded Cunningham, which played for him, which wasn't a bad player, shot the three very well.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler's taking his spot. That's kind of like a little upgrade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Butler's a leader. He's gonna play his all, and he's a dog. Just like Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. So they got Markel. They got. I'm sorry, Ben Simmons, JJ Redick, and Markel Fultz playing the shooting guard.
Yeah, Philly definitely got the better end of that deal.
Most definitely. I don't know if they man, I gotta see. Let me read here, man. I don't know if they got any draft picks out of it or if it's a straight up
they
trade.
They got a first round draft pick in 2022. They got a 2022 first round pick or something like that. And they got a player too.
They got 2 players. They got that Covington dude, and they got the Sarge guy.
Yeah, Covington, Sarge, and a 2022 second round pick.
They talking about this is. They said this is long term.
But they gave up 2 players too, though. They gave up Butler and Patton.
I don't even know what it is, but they 2022 second pick. That ain't too bad though. Bayless.
Yeah, man. Like I said, that Bradley Beal deal is going down, man.
You think it's going down?
Yeah,
Why you think that for?
Look at the Wizards' record, bro.
They're trash, and I don't know what's going on.
And
man.
nobody wants to play. I don't know what it is, but nobody wants to play with John Wall, man.
Man, they said he's like a cancer.
I don't know what it is.
Hey, you know what I think it is, and I hate to even say it for real. I think he might be like an alcoholic or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Did you see how he came in minicamp like for the USA thing? They said he looked a mess.
Man,
you feel what I'm saying? And now like don't nobody get along with this guy. You know he's always I don't want to say he's always been a problem. I like his game.
Did you see what Stephen A. Smith on the show said? The reason why the Wizards losing is John Wall be all up in the club. He need to stay out of the clubs.
He says John Wall be in the club. John Wall kicks it there. But I mean, he's still playing ball though. He's still like putting up. He's still producing.
They not winning, man.
They not winning.
It doesn't matter what you doing if your team ain't winning and you the leader, man.
Is he the leader?
Hey, man, he got the big contract.
He did. You right about that. My thing is, man, he needs to, man. So what you think? They just need to start over?
I mean, I would. I mean, you got rid of a good center who was playing good for you, playing hard ball for you, scoring points. Exactly.
He was good. He's good. Like
exactly. He played good in Washington with Wall and Bill. Okay, you get rid of that. Okay. You get rid of Dwight Howard when he comes down and plays good for you.
He still plays for him.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry, not Dwight Howard. Not Dwight Howard.
Who?
Did
Nene play for them?
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, it might have been a minute ago, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I mean, you had a good core, a good starting lineup with.
Still kind of do.
With Wall, Bill, Morris, Gortat.
Still kind of do.
And who was it on the post, Nene?
I think it was Wall, Bill, Porter, one of the twins. And it was Gortat.
Yeah,
it was Morris and Gortat. That's a nice lineup.
Yeah, man.
Nice lineup right there. You know what I'm saying? Like you can win with that. Yeah. If they all would have stayed and probably like reached their potential.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Man, I'm gonna tell you who playing ball out there, man. Well, he's been having a good week. Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis been balling, man. He's different. He's a different kind of player, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if Golden State ate some bad food that night or something, man. But
embarrassed him.
Goodness gracious, man! It was like that was
him.
very ugly.
Yeah, it was bad.
That was very ugly.
Yeah, it was bad. It kind of like we was looking at the standings, and what was the Bucks like second in the league?
Yeah.
That ain't that's not too bad, man.
Yeah, man. Like they really like. I mean, they have the type of team that could bother a Golden State in a 7-game series.
I agree.
Because
they're big. They're a big team.
Once they take somebody else out, they're replacing that person with somebody either the same size or as big as that.
They got Thon Maker on the bench right now, and Thon Maker is good to me.
You talking about the kid from
the Australian dude?
He went to what was the college? He went to? Baylor.
Thon Maker went to Baylor. Thon Maker came straight out of high school.
The dark skinned kid.
The railroad, the black dude. Yeah, he's from America. He's from Australia. Moved to America.
I think he went to
school.
Baylor.
Mm-mm.
I think he went to Baylor.
Thon Maker came straight out of high school, man.
Ain't no more straight out of high school.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, right. Thon Maker, Thon Maker. We got it right here, family. I'm telling you. He came straight out of high school. They still do that, dog. You can still. It's ways to do that.
Man, this nigga's.
Yeah, man. The ball player right there, man.
Man, shout out to Thon Maker, man. We
Yeah,
got the
man.
same birthday, man.
Oh man, shouts out to Thon Maker, man. He from South Sudan, man.
He from the Sudan.
Yeah. A couple people from the Sudan. But yeah, man, he came, he came to America.
Man, he went to college, man.
Man, I'm telling you, man, that man didn't go to college, man. He went
college names down there.
Man, that was all prep schools, man.
He went to 4 different colleges
Yes,
down there,
man.
At the bottom, man.
Your boy Bobo didn't he go to 4 different high schools?
Yeah, man.
It's like that. What's up with that, man?
That's high school though, man.
Man, this man was in high school. It was, but he ain't,
He went to 4 different ITT techs, man. I seen it at the bottom, man.
Nah, man, that man,
Shout
that man
out
can
to
play.
Thon Maker, man.
Thon
Look
Maker,
at that. Look
man.
at that. Toronto. Toronto's at the top of the Eastern Conference right
12-1 record.
Leonard's out there killing them.
Yeah,
Ibaka's having a good year this year too.
Yeah.
Man.
You remember he used to play for the Thunder, man? He was nice.
It was. They had a cool little lineup, man.
It was
But
a nice little lineup, man. It had Harden coming off the bench.
man, how you let all of that get away though?
I mean, was you gonna pay all them?
Why wouldn't you?
They didn't have the money.
Yeah, you did.
They was gonna go in like
You did.
They was gonna go in like the penalty or something like that.
Man, what do you mean?
Nah, man, they didn't have the money to pay Harden. The
Yeah,
max.
they did.
They didn't have the money to
Yes,
pay
they did.
Durant. Till they had the money to pay
You gotta think
Westbrook,
about it.
Durant, and Harden all the max.
You gotta think about it. The cap went up.
Yeah, but I mean, it didn't go up until
The cap's been going up every year for every other year for what, the past 6 to 7 years. Like right after Harden left, the cap went up because
Man.
they signed that TV deal.
but
They've been
I
signing.
forgot about
They've
that.
been signing new TV deals for the past 3 different times in the last 5 years.
I don't think I don't think they could have kept on that, man.
The
That's
cap
the
is
problem.
about to go up again.
I don't know
What,
how
in another year or 2?
How is that happening?
TV money, man.
NBA is fantastic. What you think, Unc?
Mm-hmm.
What you think? What you think about college, man? What you like more? College or NBA?
NBA, man.
Yeah,
NBA, man.
I agree with you, man, on that one, man.
I mean, the college game is good
It's
because, some kids are more developed than others, but everybody still,
Have
got
you-
that passion, that goal. They not getting paid for it, so they really doing it for the love.
Has he met Dr. P? He said that the college basketball is gonna be over with. NBA G League to offer top prospects 125K contracts as options to a one and done season in college basketball. That's dope, man.
Why though?
Why? Man, cause go on, let them get paid to hoop. Let them get it. That's basically what I said.
But you know what you risking by doing that?
What you risking?
You risking on losing out on more money.
How? Cause when you go to the G League, you play for that 125K, you show out, and then you get you a contract, man.
You're not guaranteed to get that contract though.
Plus, you gonna get drafted. You know that, right?
There's no guarantee that you're gonna get drafted because they already own your rights.
You still gonna get drafted.
Why would I draft you and pay you more money when I already own your rights?
What's the point of even putting you in the G League then?
You signed up for it. I didn't make you sign up for it.
No, they offering it.
But you came and signed up for it willingly. You're signing up for that. So you want to forfeit your college career and possibly get drafted and start
They
off
basically
making...
they basically saying they're offering contracts worth $125,000 beginning in the summer of 2019 to elite prospects who are at least 18 years old but are not draft eligible.
Yeah.
So basically, a dude can graduate high school, sit out a year, just work out a whole year, or could just do the G League thing. That's not too bad.
Okay.
But I think it's a nice little move, man.
Yeah, that's an easier way for me to work you through the farm, you know.
Yeah.
And a cheaper way for me to get you.
I'm still going to college, man. I still want that experience, man. I'm going
Exactly.
To the NCAA
I mean,
tournament,
like,
playing the tournaments.
why wouldn't you want to go play? And you're playing on a bigger spectrum in that college, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You go to a G League game, they playing in practice gyms. There's probably about 40 people at that game, if that.
At college, it's
so
real
you gonna
deal.
sign for that? Okay, man, I'm about to get that 125. Go play in front of about 15 people tonight.
Right.
I showed that though. You know what I'm saying? I showed that.
I had 40.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at college.
Versus you playing in front of 120,000 and on national TV in front of another 3 million.
In a dome.
And you getting TiVo'd and recorded.
Yeah.
You know.
In a dome. Like
you trending.
Yeah.
You trending right now.
Yeah, you trending on.
You ain't gonna be trending from the G League, bro.
Nah, you gonna be trending on that college like Zion. You know, Zion's gonna be trending every game he plays, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude gonna be trending, and dude's that dude, man.
Yeah, imagine if he would have took that G League contract.
He probably would have.
Imagine.
I think he would have.
Imagine. I think he wouldn't have.
I think he would have.
I think he wouldn't have.
I think the NBA would have signed it. I don't even think he'd have went to the G League. They'd be like, look, man, just go and go to the league.
No,
boy.
no.
Go and go Phoenix, man.
Nah, man.
With Devin Booker.
You still gotta follow the rules, man.
Cause that's where he's going. He's going to Phoenix.
He's going to Cleveland, man.
Why would Cleveland?
They're gonna end. I told you, man. Cleveland's gonna end up with the #1 pick. They said he's the player that's supposed to transcend LeBron James.
Are you saying this?
And you actually had LeBron James. Okay, so why wouldn't I want the player who's going to transcend the player that I drafted, who is the best player in the league? So if he's supposed to be the next, the next big thing, why wouldn't I want that? Who you think gonna be more marketable, him or RJ Barrett?
They both can.
Who you think gonna
But
be
it's
more
not hard.
marketable,
Hey,
or him
I'm being
or
all-
RJ Barrett?
I'm being all honest with you. It's not hard to market a dude out here anymore, man.
What I'm asking you is,
Who's more marketable?
him or RJ Barrett?
I guess him.
Ain't no guessing. It is him.
It's him. I'm giving it to him.
People
him.
been watching this kid since he was in the 10th grade. Just off of YouTube alone, he has
Drake
that.
wore his jersey.
Exactly.
Drake had his jersey
and
on
he's
in a
Canadian,
video.
and he's Canadian. Did you see him with a RJ Barrett jersey on?
Who? Drake?
Yeah.
I ain't see that.
See, who's marketable?
I'm giving it to Zion because he's a dunker. You know what I'm saying? Like he's
No, he's the next new thing. He's the next big thing.
So you saying he's next? Like he
has the prototype. He is the prototype of what LeBron would have been if he would have went to Duke. Because if LeBron would have went to college, he said he would have went to Duke.
He went to Louisville, bro.
No, bro.
Man, look that up, man.
Dreaming.
Hey, man, look that up, man. It's on her, man. Look that up, man.
What you do? Write that on Yelp?
Nah.
He was like, yeah, I put that on Yelp.
Nah,
LeBron
man.
said he was going.
LeBron said he's going to Louisville. It was between Ohio State, Louisville, and
man.
Duke. I'm telling you,
LeBron
man.
James would have definitely went to Duke.
I'm telling you, man.
Okay,
I'm telling you, man.
LeBron
Oh man, you
James.
can't even find that picture on her, man.
Yeah,
That's how exclusive that thing is, Joe.
it's not exclusive. Somebody created that.
What do you
Okay,
mean? I mean, yeah, but man, it's exclusive because it's
somebody
on
with
a
the last
t-shirt.
name James. Right? Somebody with the last name James made that shirt. Okay, LeBron would have definitely ended up
No,
at
man,
Duke.
no,
Man, the
no,
man said
man.
it out his own mouth.
The man had
He said it out his own mouth, man.
Look,
I
man,
was
the
going to
man.
play for Coach K. That's why he loved to play when he went and played in the Olympics. He played for Coach K. I didn't get to play for you in college, but now I get to play for you
I'm gonna keep it out
in the Olympics.
It's false facts.
He didn't
because
say I want to go
he's
play
good
for
friends.
Rick
He's good.
Pitino.
He's no.
Come on,
He's
man.
he's actually. I want to take that back, man. He wasn't gonna go to Duke.
Man,
It was either wherever Calipari was at. That's where he was going, fam. Him and Calipari, I like that.
No.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
He was gonna go to Duke.
No, he was not, man.
He would have ended up
man,
at
look
Duke.
it up, man.
And like I said,
Man, look up
Zion
what
Williams.
college was LeBron
Zi-
James going to, man?
What Zion Williamson is showing you right now is what you would have seen from LeBron James if he would have went to Duke.
Yeah, click on that, man. Okay, look at this. Kobe Bryant revealed. This is just Kobe revealed that he would, if he were to go to college, yeah, he would attend the University of North Carolina. Well, you're like a Tar Heel. Okay. Look, this weekend LeBron just led his home state Ohio Bucks on the field during the speech. Oh, he'd have went to the Ohio State and he would have balled. He would have balled, man. Just like D'Angelo Russell, Louisville, Kentucky. Huh?
No.
Man, come on, family. I'm telling you, man. LeBron James. Man, can you go to that next link, a little bit under it? There you go. Let's see. See, Thon Make was the first since Gerald Green to skip. Told you, man. I know it's my NBA, man. I'm all in it, man.
And did you just say
Hire me, ESPN.
who you just say? Who was that player name you just said before that?
Who, Gerald Green?
You said D'Angelo Russell.
Ohio State came out. He's from Louisville, Kentucky, man.
Man, you know he was out here snitching, man.
Man,
Out here recording people, man.
Nah, he picked.
He
that
learned
up.
that
I'm
from
sorry,
Patino. He picked that up from Patino.
Nah, fam. He
Out here recording people, man.
Nah,
Breaking
he-
up
he-
relationships and stuff, man.
He picked that up at Ohio State. Damn, Tracy McGrady said he would have went to Kentucky. You hear that? Amari Stoudemire, Memphis. Look, LeBron James. Look, why they keep on saying Ohio State, man?
And they lying.
He wasn't going to Duke with Coach K. He didn't really rock with Coach K like that. He rocked with Calipari.
He was going to Duke.
Nah, he wasn't going to Duke, man.
He texted me yesterday.
He
told me
really
that.
had Louisville on his list because he wanted to play with Sebastian Telfair.
No, he didn't.
You tripping, man?
No.
You tripping, man? Because Sebastian Telfair went straight out of high school to the Portland Trail Blazers. He was supposed to go Louisville, man.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to
You
tell
saw
man.
how that ended up for him, didn't you?
It didn't end up too good. Well, you know what? He was in the league for a while, man. He was a journeyman, but he was in the league for a while, man.
That's what you want to call him, man.
Man, he was in the league
I mean,
for a while, man.
he was.
He was in the league for a minute.
He was.
So I got to give him his credit.
Yeah.
You know who I think needs to come back and they need to give him a shot in the league, and I don't know why. Nate Robinson, man. Why ain't he in the league, man?
Man.
He's had a great career, but can you look up some Nate Robinson highlights?
He was just a always trade bait, man.
Why, man?
He was like Jamal Crawford, man. He's always trade bait.
How do you not become trade bait?
I mean, if they don't want to get just like Isaiah Thomas, man, trade bait.
That man was not trade bait, man. That man balled, man. Look at that.
How? He played for like 4 different teams.
Yeah, but he balled though. Like
Nobody wanted to give him the money,
He
bro.
was like in MVP talks one year for Boston.
Yeah, and guess what? The next year they traded him, man.
Hey, look, that's crazy. Hey, look, he played for Stephon Marbury, fam. That's crazy. He played with Stephon Marbury. He had a little career in the league. Look at Iverson. Him and Iverson played against each other. That's dope. How long ago was this, man? And Iverson played for Philly, man. Watch this.
Yeah, Nate Robinson been in the league for a long time, man. He came out and what?
I don't know, but Louisville sent him home in the NCAA tournament. had him on that bus.
He dunked on Alonzo Mourning. Not Alonzo Mourning.
Man, what is it, man? What is it? Is it in his legs? Like, is it in his cast or like?
Man, you know what, man? That dude played football,
Yeah,
and I
he did.
think he ran track too.
He did a lot. Watch this. My God.
Yeah, little Nate had springs.
Yeah, he could ball, man. Dude was. Why ain't he? Why? How,
He had
why,
some of his best years with the Bulls, but I liked him better when he played with the.
Why ain't he?
When he
Why?
played
Why?
with the Nuggets, man.
Why? How come? Why? He's not in the league, but why though? Like,
Trade bait, man.
man, let him be trade bait, but be in the league. Like it's.
Man, you get tired of going from team to team to team. Oh,
Oh.
young Nate. Oh my goodness. In the words of Stuart Scott,
All right,
boom
Pete.
shakalaka.
Yeah. All right. He played,
Oh.
He played for the Warriors. He would be nice.
Man,
He would be nice on the Warriors right now. Would he not?
man.
Would he not be nice on the Warriors right now?
And that was
Stephen
over
Curry.
Durant.
Stephen Curry's hurt. He'd be nice. Watch
He
this.
just dunked on Damon Lillard right now. Somebody. Oh, look at Damon Lillard.
Man.
Damon Lillard was like,
If he would have flushed that with two hands, he'd have been a monster. Huh?
that's young Nate, man.
How tall is he?
It was like what, like 5'8"?
Oh man, I remember this. Was this Melo? Houston? No, was this Melo? Knicks?
Nah, that's Quentin Richardson.
Melo didn't play for the Knicks right here.
Nah, this was when
Melo played for Denver when they fought. You remember that? You remember they got in a fight and they was Melo sucker punched your boy and ran.
man, that was what a lot of them was doing, man. But
Yeah.
young Nate was a baller.
Yeah, most definitely. Nate Robinson was a baller. I just always wonder why he's not in the league. He
Like
can
I
still
said,
play.
man, I guess he either, I think he had got hurt when he was playing with was it with the Nuggets?
Well, I don't remember the last team he played for, but I'm just like, man, why he's playing in the big three tournament? I think Unc said he seen him play.
Man, I guess he retired, man. But he was one of them players who he was good. He was a very good player, but for some reason he was always trade bait.
Man, I would be trade bait as long as I'm in the league.
Now I'm just saying, up until he retired, he probably walked away on his own will, but he was mostly like trade bait, man.
I would get tired of that after a while, like, for real.
Yeah.
You always get
Always
traded.
getting
He's
called like, hey man, you gotta pack your bag,
like, yeah,
man.
but you just got traded, bro.
Yeah,
where,
man.
Where,
You're like, man,
man,
we
where,
just,
where, bro? Where I
Yeah,
get traded at, bro?
man,
Man,
Phoenix.
dang, man, it ain't that bad out there, man. They be like, man, hey, bro, you just got traded, man. Where'd I get traded, bro? Man.
Man, Sacramento.
Oh, it's cool. I go there. It ain't bad, man. Man, hey, bro, you just got traded, man. Where? Man, Minnesota, man. Yeah. That's ugly. I would hate to get drafted
Man.
to Minnesota. I will. No, it ain't too bad though.
What if they would have kept the team in Vancouver? If the Grizzlies would
Well,
have stayed in
Vancouver
Vancouver.
really wasn't that bad though. Like
Man,
it
but
ain't,
you still had all the snow and all that too, man. It was cold up there,
I
man.
wouldn't want to get drafted to Cleveland either, though. For real.
Yeah.
But man, kind of hurting a little bit, man.
Here you go again, man.
I'm tired.
That's a signal, man. That's a cutoff. Like,
Yeah, you got me-
man,
you got
know
me-
my throat hurt,
You got
man.
any shout outs, man, before we get up out of here?
Like I said, man, I just want to shout out every collegiate athlete out there who's, giving it they all, doing what you have to
Respect.
do. and taking care of the work in the classroom, also holding up them GPAs and getting them good grades, and pass them midterms. It's a holiday season, so be
Most
safe, enjoy.
All right, man, I want to shout out the G Connection store, man. Check it out, man. We customize and personalize anything that you want. I mean, anything at a great price. Shout out my aunt, man. What's your Instagram, aunt? In the Print Chef, you know what I'm saying? That's for all the merch and, everything you can see I work at. My Instagram is the Wavy Baby 31. Check me out, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start posting merch on there. Also, follow the layup on Facebook. You feel what I'm saying? Shouts out to everybody out there that loves basketball, man, and the culture. And, man, we out.